What's good, people? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, please do subscribe down below, smash a like, hit the bell. Those things help out a lot. YouTube does notify people when we upload, so just make sure you hit that bell. Anyway guys, today we got a dope episode for you because it's all about a few temptations that you need to avoid when you're growing plants. And I know everyone gets these temptations. Even Adam and Eve got them back in that forbidden forest and shit, right? So who says you can't get them as well? Trust me, you can. And I know I have. From seasoned growers to newbies, it's easy to form some bad habits in the grow room. And they sort of creep up on you. 1 second is not there, the next second is there. When it comes to producing high flowering yields, there are a few temptations that you guys need to avoid. And today's episode, we're going to break all that down for you guys. Before we do, guys, huge shout out to everyone that's supporting on Patreon, man. Just big ups to all you guys. Seriously, big ups to you guys. If you aren't supporting on Patreon, you're missing out. We got exclusive content going out over there, and VIPs get free stuff, man. We've been sending out a lot of free stuff to VIPs, and you guys are loving it. So shout out to you guys. Perfect. If you're on part of the program, you're missing out, fam. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Yes guys, now consistently maintaining your garden can be very time consuming. Growers who keep plants indoors year round tend to get bogged down by serious chores and tedious operations, and it's all part of the game. It's just how things go. Things that you gotta do that you can't avoid. How you deal with those cultivation issues and upkeep your tasks defines your good and bad habits in your grow room. No home grower is immune to bad habits, and those things come with regular garden work. The more you do something, the more you try to reduce the amount of labor that you do something, and bad habits can creep in. Literally, whether you're a newbie grower or a seasoned veteran, it's easy to fall victim to some of those corner cutting and complacency tactics which are not necessarily good for your plants, like failing to pH test your water sometimes. Simple stuff, guys. Now, as you grow more and more and you get better in your skills, it's essential to be mindful of what temptations are and how they arise. Being complacent with standard gardening care can have a detrimental impact on the overall health of your plants. So I put together a list of a few things that you guys need to avoid. And a lot of you guys may know a couple of these things, but some of these things you guys may be overlooking. So stay tuned to the end. Perfect. Now, first off, overwatering. I know you guys are going to be like, overwatering, I heard you, Matt. Now, I know. Overwatering is a common bad habit. It plagues almost all growers. But a lot of people's overwatering reasons differ a lot. Some people may be growing in a big pot that needs the water. Some people may grow in a small pot that needs the water. Some people just may not know. And trust me guys, it is possible to love your plants to death. Don't let your plant be a victim of your temptation. A lot of the times plants grow best when the medium can dry out just a little bit. So a lot of the times, in the worst case scenarios, if you constantly immerse your soil and have it constantly wet and damp, it'll cause root rot. So all things considered, it's probably best to resist that temptation to water your plants until you're 100% sure that it's dried out a little. Now, another one to avoid is checking your plants in the dark, guys. A lot of people do this and I just don't really understand why. If you've grown this indoors, you probably have been tempted to check on your grow room during the nighttime hours of flowering, the nighttime when your plants are sleeping. Some growers simply can't resist the urge to take a look and have a look at it and see if there's anything going wrong. Sometimes you're at work and your plant's lights came on during the day and you just don't have time of the night because the lights are off, but you want to go in there and you do some work under it under a green light because it said that these green light spectrums don't affect your plants. But who knows? Whatever the reason is for entering your grow room in the nighttime, it's usually not a good idea, guys. Plants respond well to consistency. A lot of growers believe that light leaks stress plants out and cause hermaphrodites in your grow. A lot of people have experience with that. I myself have had experience with light leaks causing Hermes. And if you get that Hermes and that releases some pollen into the air, all your plants are messed up now. So resist that urge to check on your plants in the nighttime. Overfeeding as well, guys. Overfeeding goes similarly to overwatering. You may think your plants need a bunch of nutrients and you want to feed them and you want to make sure they're happy and fed and their stomach is full, but you don't need to overfeed them, man. If you overfeed them, there's no coming back. So usually less is more. Adopt that with almost everything in life, guys. Perfect. Now, another temptation that you guys need to avoid is have everyone in your grow space, man. Now, honestly, I can't deny the fact that growing plants is a lot of fun. Everyone is proud of their plants as well. You want people to see them, you want to show them off, but maybe it's better to just keep quiet about them. Keep them a secret, man. Because not only do you get to experiment with cool new strains by yourself first before everyone else sees them, seeing something grow from seed to harvest, it's just fantastic. And even better, you're getting that great medicine out of it, man. So heck, I want to show my friends, invite them, bring them all over. The truth is, guys, a lot of the times when you bring your friends over or you go and visit other friends' grows, that's a surefire way to spread pathogens. Human beings are one of the primary catalysts for spreading bugs like spider mites, aphids, thrips, and all sorts of other stuff, including harmful harmful diseases like powdery mildew and bud rot, and unfortunately, when you visit another person's garden and then return home to your own operation, you can bring some pesky bugs and molds with you. They may be on your clothes, they may be in the atmosphere, they may hop onto you, you may not even know it, but once they make it into your garden, those pathogens and pests are extremely difficult to get rid of. If you enjoy sharing trade secrets with your grow community, which I absolutely fully support, it's all about sharing the knowledge and the information, be sure to change your clothes, shower before you re-enter your grow room, or better yet, just throw on some scrubs and take them all the way off like if you're a doctor going into surgery. Nah, I'm just playing, but maybe that's a good idea. On the other hand, you can just not visit anyone else's grow room and not have anyone visit your grow room. Now, the biggest temptation that you guys need to avoid is to rush things, guys. Be patient. A lot of people don't have patience. I myself have experienced issues with exercising that patience. I've harvested too early, I've flipped a flower too soon, and you just end up with a smaller plant, lesser yields, and these things really shoot yourself in the foot. So no matter how you look at it, guys, give the plants a little bit longer to veg. Give the plants a little bit longer before you chop it down. Don't be too antsy to chop it down, because if you are, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. That's all you're doing, guys. I'm talking from experience here. I'm like, yeah, I want to flip my plants to flower. I can't wait to get this into flower. And you flip to flower, you get it into flower, and then you're like, oh, well, where's the rest of the yield I was hoping for, man? Bruh. Well, you rushed the shit, bro. You rushed it. So be patient and take it easy, guys. Avoid these temptations. It takes a good deal of time and energy to consistently produce high quality flowers. A lot of times after you've been growing for weeks, months, and even years, a lot of these bad habits can just creep in. So you gotta make sure that you don't let them creep in and you keep them out. Perfect. So I got a question for you guys. What's your biggest bad habit that you got in the grow room? A lot of people have different habits and they show themselves in different ways. So drop it in the comments down below and let me know. I'm always interested to find out what you guys got to say. In the end, plants thrive on consistency. Try to be as consistent as possible. And I know you guys got lives and families and jobs and all that stuff, so being consistent may not always be as easy as it sounds, but it's all about getting as close to it as possible. So smash the like for that, guys.
This video is brought to you by Mars Hydro, where they have a variety of grow lights and grow tents for growers of all experience levels. Whether you're a small home grower or setting up a slightly bigger commercial operation, they have the tents and lights for you. They have tents for every space and need, including the new 2-in-1 tents. And they also have a wide variety of lights to choose from, including full spectrum LED and the new detachable FCE series. Links to all of the products that we use on this channel, including the Mars Hydro grow lights, are in the description below. Be sure to use the links below to support the iCanTHC channel. You can also save a few bucks on the Mars Hydro website by using the code iCanTHC at checkout for store-wide savings. Don't forget to use the code and save yourself a few bucks. Now, back to the video.
And if you want to find out some other ways that you can level up your growth, then check out this video right here and this video right here. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace, fam.